multifamily duplex. This was in result of a code violation. A lot of the windows were blocked up with drywall. There was a lot of electrical violations, plumbing violations, and we're over here to bring this property into compliance. Started out on this building on the west, put in new windows, ESW windows, thanks Canner Impact, good people over there. And the key to this project was to keep it in budget and keep it in time. And that's what Boss Construction does. We do things right. We do things right the first time. We get it past inspection. Our client's happy. They could move tenants in. They could secure their income. You'll see all these this is how the building looked. This is, it was 3 units and 4 units converted to 2 units. There's hallways that are narrow. We'll post some pictures in the video for you. There's these little narrow hallways. You feel like you're walking down Willy Wonka and going into the chocolate factory. There's bedrooms without windows. So this whole building probably needs to be gutted. It looks like a 4-unit building. That's the way it's originally staged. Look at the type of work this guy did. Santiago, look. You see this? This is garbage. This is garbage. That's garbage. A lot of leaking. A lot of leaking during this type of construction. You can see where they retrofitted the windows. They put, instead of wood, instead of concrete block and cement, they put sometimes drywall. I want to take you into the back of the property and I want to show you what Pompano's like. Pompano has a problem with these duplexes, but they got an old beat up trailer there. They got a round building there. They have a lot of property maintenance issues here. Here's an example of a building. Again, this is the previous owner. Guy built this building out of drywall. Look, this is in the setbacks. People call me about this all the time. This is a non-conforming use. The city hasn't said anything about it, which is great, and they probably won't, but we need to get something like this. People are renting out for your efficiencies, Airbnb. We're currently using this for storage right now, the property owner, but this is an example of a homemade structure. And there's no way this will meet the wind load calcs. Even the door is upside down. So they did a lot of upside down, right side up construction. And this is garbage. A hurricane would take this out right away. So focusing more on the new building, this is our first project to the west. New windows, new concrete block, new rebar, central AC, new roofs. So this is going to be a very nice building here. It's going to probably fetch close to $3,500, $4,000 a month in income. The rental prices, as we know, have gone up dramatically. In addition to that, the unit's going to be completely remodeled inside. You want to step in the unit? All right, let's go, guys. So our front space was originally 2-bedroom unit. We want the 2-bedroom unit in the back so they could have a private yard. We saved the client a lot of money here, keeping as much of the building that we can. There was a lot of rotted wood with termites. We'll get to that in a little bit. Here's the kitchen with our rough openings. Again, I spoke to my cabinet guy. We made a little island here. You want these outlets horizontal, not vertical. Vertical is the wrong way to do them it's the wrong idea. Stackable washer dryer unit here, central AC here that hasn't been installed. We relocated the panel. So these have full washer dryers inside of them and central AC and impact windows, which are not very common for housing in this area. So the ceilings are going to be nice and smooth. So the 3 bathrooms, we configured the rear unit. At first, the front unit had 2 bathrooms. We redid the party wall. So this is bedroom 1 in unit 1, and this is the bathroom. So you're looking at a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom unit with washer and dryer. Santiago, let's squeeze through here. This is the party wall. This is going to be fire rated. So you're coming right here into the second unit. This is the bedroom. We just walked through the closet. Here's the second bathroom. We're gonna redo a nice shower here. A lot of this wood here, you see this Swiss cheese right here? A lot of this wood here was rotted with termites. Look at that, Santiago. You see that kind of Swiss cheese over there in here? Show them that. That's very important. I mean, this is, when you're dealing with these buildings, you're dealing with cast iron pipes. We'll talk about that in a little bit. You're dealing with termites. You're dealing with a lot of existing conditions from previous owners. So the new owner who bought it a couple years ago wants us to take care of those things and do it the right way. We have our insulation in our walls. We have our vapor shield on our exterior walls. We switched to horizontal sliders in here, and our design professional team thought it would be best to block this up. So our crew did really well just blocking up this window. This is where the refrigerator is going to go. So we took the kitchen out a little bit. And then there's a very similar utility room in there. Water heater, washer dryer. This is going to be a nice galley sink. And we'll provide pictures and post them. And we'll show you as this project comes along. We're going to finish this guy real quick. The reason why we couldn't put the air conditioners on the side was because zoning. Zoning handles setbacks. Again, you need to have a 5-foot setback between the walkway and the property line. We might have to trim some of this back if they ask us. If they don't ask us, we're leaving it alone, just like the outdoor storage building. This is where our second AC unit's going to be. We're going to have a private fenced-in yard here for the tenant in the back unit. But again, look at all these colors we're peeling back here. We need to re-stucco this building. We need to get it nice and smooth, flat texture. We'll get it nice painted. The owner wants to do a sky blue. The owner did some nice screening with some Calusa. This is a very nice palm. It's a very nice hedge that, again, landscaping costs a lot of money. And then the other part of the violation was this here, which I do want to show you. The city cited them for building a patio in the middle. He poured a concrete pad with electric. All this electric, it's not trenched or buried correctly. This doesn't meet the wind load calcs. So what'll happen is, if you get a storm event and these things get knocked down, it'll pull the electric with it. And that's what the city doesn't want. If there was a pool here, especially, it would be even more of a hazard. This is what we see a lot. If you focus on this window, we see a lot of bedrooms that are covered up with wood, drywall. Again, you can't just build a bedroom where you want to. It has to have a closet. It has to have a means of egress. It has to be a minimum size. So those are really important things. For hurricanes, they're important things for health safety. So these jalousie windows, they're going to be gone. And this is what we're looking at here from a property standpoint. So we're trying to better the community. We're trying to cure code violations. We're going to have these liens mitigated for the owner after compliance is achieved. And we've been working with the city of Pompano for a really long time. Great inspectors, great people, just trying to keep people safe. Whether you're in Dade, Broward, or Palm Beach, as far north as St. Lucie, as far south as Monroe, we're your experts. We're your general contractors. We're your code violation experts. We're your owner's representatives. If you need us to start the job in the middle, at the end, in the beginning, get it done right the first time. If you like this content, please, please, please give us a like and a thumbs up on Facebook, Instagram, wherever you're viewing this content. We try and educate the public and let you guys know how to do things right, how not to get taken advantage of, and provide the public with great information. Thanks very much for coming out to us with Pompano Beach today.